going on, guys? It's your boy Jacob here, or FaZe Teeqo. We are back with a brand new video, and today's video is something I haven't done in a very long time, and I'm kind of just sitting down and having a little conversation with you guys because there's something I want to talk to you guys about. And if you follow me on Twitter, you can already relate to this and the title and probably why I clicked on this video. For the first time ever in my life, I'm like very serious with wanting to get a car. I've actually never had a car in my life because I've never really needed one. And when I lived in Sweden with my parents, I used my mom's car now and then, and I never had the money to get a car either. This is the main reason why I've actually never had a car. It comes down to my mindset and how I look at it. I'm never gonna waste money on a car I don't need if I can't buy a car I really wanna have. And what I mean with that is, let's say I had a job and I had to be there at 7 in the morning every day. That means I most likely will need to get a car. The reason I've never got a car because I've never needed one. I've never really needed a car, and since I didn't need one, I didn't have the money to buy the car I wanted to have. So why would I go somewhere in between and waste a good amount of money, like a lot of money, on something I didn't really want? A BMW, let's say $40,000, all right? It's a super nice car. It's a really, really nice car, but I don't really want it, and I definitely don't need it, all right? I don't need it for work. I don't need it to be at a certain time, at a certain day. I don't need it for that reason. I need it or want it because, you know, driving, having a car, enjoying being in that car. If that's what I'm gonna have a car for, obviously I will need it, and that's the main reason that I'm making this video too, because I've realized here where we live right now, I kind of need a car and I kind of want a car to go places, do things, drive to my girlfriend, etc. I don't want to waste those 40,000 on something I'm like, you know, once again, I'm not ungrateful. That's a fucking beautiful car, most likely. It's like a 4 Series, 5 Series, whatever. I don't really know too much about prices, honestly, but it's a really nice car. I would want something else. If I'm not in that situation where I really need a car, I want to get the car I really want to get, if you know what I mean. And that car right now for me is the Mercedes-AMG GTS. I rarely ever do this, all right? I rarely ever do this, or I rarely ever like sit and say, I'm going to do this, by this time I'm going to do that. But for the first time ever, this thought hit me today. Setting up a goal and trying to reach it or trying to achieve that goal can't go wrong. And here is why it can't go wrong. Me saying, hey, I'm going to get that car, like, which I am. I'm going to get that car. Just watch me. I am gonna get that car. And that's not me bragging. I can't afford it right now, all right? I am gonna get that car. That's my goal. Whether or not I reach that goal, or whether or not I change my mind and get another car, setting up a goal for something like that, you can't go wrong with it. Even if I would end up not buying a car, period, I would have saved more money. Like, it's still a win because I'll be, all right, I have the money to do it, but I don't really wanna do it anymore. It's a win. I'm sitting on a lot more money than I probably would have because I would have spent it on small stuff here, small stuff there, which I cut down on now because I set up this goal that I'm gonna get that car. And I am gonna get that car, all right? Give me, I don't know how long it will take, I don't know when, I don't know how, but we'll figure it out and I'll fucking do it, all right? Because I'm setting up a goal and I wanna get that car or a car. And if I don't do it, if I for some reason bail, if for some reason realize I don't really need it, if for some reason buying a car beforehand because I really need one, then sure thing. But I still set up a goal and I'm trying to achieve it. I'm staying on my grind. I'm staying motivated. I am staying consistent with work, and I'm staying on top of my shit when it comes to money and saving and being smart, you know, making smart decisions. I'm not saying it's a smart decision to buy a car, but I'm saying working towards that, I'll be making a lot smarter decisions to reach that goal. Setting up a goal like that, you can't lose. There will only come good things around it and with it because you'll work harder, you will be a lot more focused, you'll be on the grind, you'll be motivated. That's what I'm gonna do. I really wanna get that car, but there's a lot of people watching this video. There's a lot of smart ass people out there who knows a little bit about this, and some people are very interested about that, and some people's hobby is this, and some people's hobbies are that. And a lot of you guys that are watching this video probably knows a lot about cars, all right? You probably know a shit ton about cars. I wanna ask you right there, what do you think I should be getting? Now you kind of know my price range if you look into this car. I'm not going to mention anything. If you know about cars, you know where we're at, etc. I'm just curious, and I'm just reaching out because there's so many people out there who could probably help me out in this situation and give me better advice, good advice. Hey, get this instead. Hey, look this up. Hey, wait for this. You know, just people that know a lot. So that's you guys. I fucking love you guys. So leave it in the comment section below. Tweet at me. I have a couple more options, but I don't want to mention too much because this is what I'm setting my goal at. I'm going to reach it. Let's get it. I know you're not really supposed to say this and like doubt yourself, but I might not even reach it, but I'm gonna try, all right? I'm gonna set up this goal, I'm gonna set up a plan, and let's see what can happen. I set up a goal, I'm gonna work towards it. I know this wasn't really the ordinary video, but I really wanted to just sit down because regardless of me getting a car and talking about cars, etc., it also comes down to goals. And I used to be the person to never really set goals. I haven't really set a goal in a very, very long time. People always ask me, hey, what's your goal for this? And like, how many subs do you want to reach? I normally don't set goals like that because I kind of just let things happen naturally. I believe in if you do what you love doing and if you do it consistently and you work hard, good things will come through that, like naturally, you know. But now I'm going to put in even more work and I set up a goal. Let's reach it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed. I'll be back with a brand new video tomorrow. Counter-Strike with my man, FaZe Apex. FaZe up.